If you've ever wished you could save time and bring more consistency to your team's Confluence pages, today's video is for you. I'm going to walk you step by step through making your very own Confluence template, so you'll be able to build beautifully structured pages in seconds. No copying and pasting from old docs required. Whether you want a space template for your team or a global template for your whole organization, by the end, you'll know exactly how to create one that's clear, useful, and easy for everyone to use. So let's jump right in. First up, let's navigate to where your templates live. If you're making a template for just your current space, which is often what most teams want, you'll start by going to your space in Confluence. Now, over on the left sidebar, look for Space Settings. Sometimes this lives under the More Actions menu, or it might appear as Look and Feel. Click in there and you should see a Templates section. This is your Templates hub. When you're ready, hit Create New Template. Don't worry if this path isn't super visible right away. Confluence's interface can vary based on your permissions or if your admins have tweaked the workspace, but just be patient and check those menus. Now you'll see the template editor, which is probably the most fun part. Think of this like setting up the blueprint for every future page based on this template. Start by thinking about what users need every time. Maybe a standardized project summary, a checklist for new hires, or a meeting notes outline. You can type and arrange text just like you would on any regular Confluence page, but what really makes templates powerful are macros. These are like little building blocks or shortcuts. Try inserting a status macro to show something is in progress or done, or the date macro so folks can pop in the right date instantly. One feature I love is the placeholder text macro. This lets you cue users on what they should write without them accidentally deleting any helpful instructions. Don't forget, you can also add images. For example, if your template is for branding guidelines, having your logo at the top adds polish. The key here is to make the page structure clear, but also flexible enough to be reused for many situations. If you're ever unsure, imagine you're handing this template to someone completely new to the team. Would they immediately get what goes where? If not, add a short note or tweak your structure so it's extra clear. Once you're happy with your template, it's time to save it. Don't rush this, because how you name and describe it is what will help people find it and actually use it. Give your template a short, descriptive name that captures its specific use, like Weekly Project Update or Bug Report Template. Then, in the description field, write a sentence or two about when to use this template and what it covers. Imagine your team scrolling through a big list. This helps them instantly spot the right one. When you're satisfied, click Publish and your template is now ready for action. If you need your template to be available for everyone across all spaces, rather than just one, you'll need to make a global template. For this, you'll go to Admin, then General Configuration, and look for the Global Templates and Blueprints option. Only Confluence admins can do this, so if you don't see it, you might need to ask your site admin for a hand. The process from here is very similar. Create the template, design it, and save. But now everyone in your organization can pick it from their own spaces. And that's it. You've just built a powerful workflow multiplier for your whole team. Templates might seem small, but they can save hours and reduce confusion for everyone. If this video helped you, give it a like, and if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips like these. I'm always happy to help you make the most of your digital workspace. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.